Hey everyone! Today I am going to be drawing, I'm going to call her Waguri, from Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. And I'm so excited to do this because I've been meaning to do it for a while. I'm still waiting on season 2. I'm thinking whether or not I want to draw the manga or read the manga, draw the manga. Oh, I don't have that talent. Read the manga for it, but I'm not entirely sure. So I think I'm going to draw her like eating cake or something. Should she be looking, or maybe she'll be looking down at cake. So instead of looking up like it's delicious, she's looking down. So I wanted her to have like a hand like here, kind of like on her cheek, like saying this is so good, or at least that intention. So Waguri has like a lot of different clothes, a lot of different outfits, a lot of different hairstyles. I think I'm just gonna use the most normal one, I think. I feel like her hair is straight, but we haven't really been showcased too much of her having straight hair, except for that first time they met. So I'm just gonna draw her with like wavy hair, whatever we see in the anime most frequently, however she usually does her hair. I hate drawing hands that's carrying a plate. I really need to practice it, but like, oh my days, it's so annoying having to draw that. I have to go in with like the line. Maybe we should do a cleanup sketch and then fix all the problems. I don't usually do a cleanup sketch because usually that cleanup sketch becomes a line art, but I feel like we kind of need one for this. It feels like everything's all over the place, so I will do that. Okay, this is my sketch. I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna move on to the long and tedious line art. So I said before, but I don't have liquefy or not liquefy pen pressure in Krita. Due to, well, I don't even know what it's due to, but I have switched like WinTab to Windows, whatever, Windows 8, I think it's called. I have done that multiple times. It does not work. I'm guessing, because this is not my tablet, I'm just borrowing it from a person who does not want to use it or does not have purpose with it. So I am using it now. They told me that they did turn off a setting within the app that I do not have, and that's probably why I'm unable to get it right. Because they used to use it for Osu, and I guess they didn't want that setting turned on for Osu. I don't know. Regardless, I don't have pen pressure, which is why I have to go in. So I would draw a line, and I would change to uh, eraser and just shape the line to how I would like it to be. The other option I was thinking about like doing today, I was wanting to uh, draw my OC like not necessarily a reference sheet, but just a place where you can like kind of learn more about who my OC is. Because I want to, I've talked about it previously, but I have wanted to start like a comic before. The reason I didn't want to make it for a stream today is because I don't actually know how I'm gonna format the character sheet, like how I want to, do I want to do a full body? Do I want to do something like, my biggest inspiration for like OCs and art really is Rin Spirit Art. Yeah, I think her name is Rin Spirit Art, but we call her Rin, right? For her reference sheets, she kind of draws like portrait and then a chest up and then a chibi to see like the full outfit. And I really like that because I don't like drawing full body characters, obviously. And if I can not do that, that'd be great. Another thing I actually have considered, I wanted to change my name, but I feel like I'm too deep into this. Like, yes, I like the name Zai, or I don't know if I like the name Zai, but I like the spelling of Zai. But then I didn't realize how awkward it is to call someone Zai. But I think I'm just gonna deal with it. It's not like I'm gonna become big or anything, since we're on the top of my name, so my persona. Uh, Not that I wanted to change my persona, but I wanted to make not a comic, but maybe an illustration, kind of showcasing who I am. Because I used to think that my persona is just gonna be a veterinarian. I kind of want to add like maybe a fantasy touch, or not necessarily fantasy, but just a different touch. It's not just a vet. Like I feel like that's really like why the hell am I recording or drawing or whatever? Still don't have an answer to that, but I was thinking like, what if I was a like traveling vet, like someone who travels around. I hate traveling, but someone who travels around and heals like strays or heals animals along the way, and that sounds a lot more appealing to me than just being a vet. So I was like, oh yeah, I can definitely do that, and I kind of want to make an illustration, kind of showcasing that I kind of walk around and like meet new animals or whatever to treat them. Just haven't gotten there yet. It still doesn't necessarily translate why I'm drawing and why I'm showcasing my art, but I feel like that's fine. Maybe I'm trying to bring awareness to strays. I don't know, awareness to animals. Speaking of awareness to animals, not really, but recently, because my family, like my parents, loves gardening and like loves outdoors, loves nature and all that. We have like mouse traps because they again they like doing plants, and we have a lot of rats or mouse, and so we have a lot of mouse traps around the place so they don't eat the crops. But we also have a lot of squirrels, and you can guess where this is going. Recently, my parents found out that a squirrel got trapped in a mouse trap. And the sad part is, not only did you catch the squirrel, we see the squirrel all the freaking time. Like, it's always on our deck, it's on the trees near our house, it's chirping away, and my parents were literally like, oh yeah, I literally just heard it like chirping in our backyard or in our garden just yesterday, and it's so sad to see that it got trapped in a mouse trap. And I was like, no, that actually like made me so sad. It's like, but then I thought about it, like, why don't I feel the same way about these mice? Like, why? Like, yes, the mouse traps are for the mice, but I don't care if a mice gets trapped. Like, granted, mice are a little less cute. I feel like maybe it's just like the way they're portrayed, because like, obviously in my family they do a lot of crops and a lot of gardening, so it's always like, oh, these mice are like eating our crops and like some like whatever. It's like talking bad about them. But yeah, that was so devastating to like know that a squirrel that kind of just lived near us just died because of an unintended trap for them. Doubt my parents learned anything though. Okay, this line is actually okay. I'm getting frustrated. The shoulder still seems a little high. think it's okay. What color is her skin? I think it's like purple, so I'm probably gonna do a blue background. So since Waguri has like purplish hair and pink, she's gonna have like a pink top. I thought maybe like a bluish color would look good. I think I just did. I made I guess like a green color would be pretty different. Yeah, I think green would be pretty nice. Like that's pretty good. Okay, yeah. I quite like that. Okay, I always start with obviously a base color, but a background color or like a back. I always first color the background because it kind of determines your values for the rest of your art. I talk like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. Okay, so it's been a hot minute. I forgot to record my rendering for the skin, but this was day 2 right after the stream. I kind of forgot to edit this video. It's been sitting in my files for like a couple weeks. I'm finally getting to it, but unfortunately, I'm also taking summer courses, which means I have less time to draw and less time to record. I might do the OC one that I talked about earlier, but that's still in the process. Like, I haven't started it. Okay, well, guess what? It's been another 2 weeks since I recorded the last part. um, I hate editing, and I don't really know how to edit like a drawing video. Nothing really happens, so I just put a time lapse on. Anyways, hopefully this video will come out soon. I've been feeling a little bit sick, but that is not my reason for not posting or drawing for that matter. I have been working on some separate illustrations or illustration. I'm only out working on one, but I'm doing it on Procreate on my iPad because I can't draw detailed illustration on Krita. The other thing that I can talk about is my plans for the future of this channel, I guess. I had an idea of just recording myself drawing a crappy mic, aka my laptop mic, and just draw, and it would just be something you could put on the background. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it because I don't know what to draw. I haven't drawn that much since drawing Waguri. Hopefully it doesn't take me another eternity to get this video published. I really want to get this edit done and over with. Okay, we are heading into the last bit of the time lapse, so pretty much the video's done here. I don't know how to end a video, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you when I decide to draw again. Bye!